Hello and welcome to the 6-Minute English Learning Podcast by English Studio. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Jack. And today we're talking about something we all technically do every single night, whether we're good at it or not. Sleep.
How did you actually sleep last night, out of curiosity?
Honestly, terribly, if I'm being real. I was staring at the ceiling until nearly 2 in the morning.
That explains a lot about your energy this morning.
I'm basically running on coffee and pure willpower right now. Genuinely, nothing else.
Well, you honestly picked a genuinely perfect day for this exact topic then.
Apparently so. Okay, let's actually get into the science of it.
Good idea, honestly. So, what does sleep actually do for our bodies, really?
A huge amount, apparently, honestly. It repairs your body, processes memories, and basically resets your whole brain for the next day.
That's honestly a lot happening while we're just lying there, completely unconscious and doing nothing.
Right? And without getting enough of it, people just feel completely exhausted the very next day.
Exhausted, meaning extremely tired with barely any energy left at all.
Exactly that. Which is basically describing me, right now, at this exact moment.
You're doing surprisingly well for someone that exhausted.
Thank you. I'm putting on a brave face for the microphone.
Okay, I've got a quiz question for you now.
Go on then.
According to research, roughly what proportion of adults regularly don't get enough sleep at all? A. Around 1 in 10. B. Around 1 in 3. Or C. Around 1 in 2.
Based on how tired absolutely everyone I know seems lately, I'll guess C. 1 in 2.
We'll find out later. Keep that number in mind.
Okay, so what actually counts as not enough sleep? Like a specific number?
Generally, adults need somewhere around 7 to 9 hours a night.
I'm genuinely nowhere close to that most nights, if I'm being completely honest.
Same here, if I'm also being honest. Some nights it just feels genuinely impossible to switch my brain off properly.
That's actually a real medical condition, right? Not being able to sleep properly night after night.
Right, that's called insomnia. Difficulty falling asleep or staying asleep through the night.
Insomnia. Okay, that word actually makes a lot of sense now.
It really does describe that exact frustrating feeling perfectly.
So what actually helps with all this then, realistically speaking, in practical terms?
Honestly, one of the biggest things is just being consistent with your schedule.
Consistent, meaning doing the same thing regularly without much variation.
Exactly that. Going to bed and waking up at roughly similar times, even on weekends, apparently.
Even weekends? That genuinely feels like a fairly painful sacrifice to make.
I know, but apparently your body really loves predictability.
I suppose that does actually make sense, in a slightly annoying sort of way.
There's also things like avoiding screens right before bed, which apparently helps quite a lot too, surprisingly.
Ironic, considering we're recording this on screens right now.
Do as I say, not as I do, clearly.
Fair enough, honestly. Okay, I think it's finally time for that quiz answer.
All right then. The answer was B. Around 1 in 3 adults don't get enough sleep regularly.
1 in 3? That's honestly a lot of genuinely tired people just walking around out there.
It really is quite a lot when you actually stop and think about it properly for a second.
Which honestly makes me feel a little less alone in my current state of exhaustion, at least.
Glad we could offer that specific comfort today.
Genuinely appreciated, honestly. I'm actually going to bed early tonight, for once in my life.
All right, let's go through our words from today. First word is exhausted. extremely tired with very little energy left. For example, after the long flight, she felt completely exhausted.
Second word is insomnia, difficulty falling asleep or staying asleep. For example, his insomnia got worse during exam season.
And third word is consistent, doing something regularly in the same way each time. For example, having a consistent bedtime really helped improve her sleep.
That's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. See you next time.